Hello? Shit. Damn it, man. I hate when I do that. The mic wasn't picking up. I don't know why OBS disconnects like that sometimes. Damn it, that really sucks. Anyways, what I was saying before I started the stream was just I did watch the show before starting this event, and I'm hearing good things about it, so I am excited. Though don't say it out loud, they all owe a debt of gratitude to their Saki-chan. In the Amazon words, Mujica made her dreams come true. A dream. It's like how everything used to be. It's almost like we're dreaming. Huh? Dreaming? Come on, you two, let's not do this here. Are you telling me to cast aside our identity as a band? Well, band or not, I don't care. What? I mean, is there any reason we have to be a band for this? What in the world are... Besides, I don't hear Muko complaining. Hell, she's the one who said it won't last on TV. Never mind being a band. I don't think she'd lose too much sleep over leaving Mujica. Okay, so I guess timeline-wise, this takes place after that one interview and the finale of the show. That was... I won't let Mujica disband. Where'd you get that from? I didn't say anything about disbanding. Remember, leaving is the same as us disbanding, and it's a betrayal of our fans' support. And what I'm saying is, we've already betrayed it just now. Besides, you talk a big show for someone who's too damn busy to show for practice, don't you? That's just irresponsible, isn't it? How could you? If we're dealing with responsibility here, then I'd like to say you're the one who needs more practice, Itenji-san. I've never felt Itenji-san to be lacking in practice. Togawa-san, aren't you the one not paying attention to your band members here? Yuga increases her pace to catch up with the other members who have gone ahead, but Sakiko lags dazedly behind the crowd. She stares blankly at the flashing signal. Her legs feel as though they've been filled with lead. She can't put a single step forward. Ooh, a CG right off the bat. Cool. That's a cool, angle or perspective. Hey, what are you standing there for? Did you leave something behind? You still don't trust me? Saki. The light's turning red. Saki. The Budokan, is it okay? Saki-chan. You should go back, Saki-chan. Better you never saw me again. We're not gonna wait for you if you don't keep up. Disgusting. These are all quotes from the girls. The traffic signal beeps an urgent warning. Sakiko tries to follow, but the light has turned red. Car after car flies past. Sakiko lifts the wind-frayed tips of her hair. The traffic light highlights her face in silhouette. Something falls into her palm. Is this rain? Raindrops plummet from the sky, faster and heavier. A torrent of memories comes rushing back. The sound around her amplifies. The noise of the crowd and horn of cars batter her eardrums. Rain soaks into her clothes, becoming one with her tears. Her sorrow and helplessness cannot be told, yet the way she cries towards the sky tells all. Melancholy disperses over her, and her vision grows blurry along with the memories. I wonder what this is going to be about. Sakiko, Sakiko. Time to get up, sleepyhead. It's a beautiful day. Oh, she has a Rhodes jacket on. Miss Vigna, am I dreaming? She comes with the sarcasm horns already, okay. Nope. Excuse me, don't pinch my face. I'm not pinching that hard, just doing the check for you. See, not that bad. You're not the one getting face pinched without warning you first thing in the morning. Alright, I'll lay off. Go get yourself ready, I'll wait for you outside. But you speak of they already know them. She presses her ear against the cool wall. The whir of the mobility layers transmits throughout the structure of the landship. That was the sound of the mobility layer. What was that strange scene and those people? So let me get this straight. You dreamt about a group of people you never met. Correct. The surroundings were completely unfamiliar too. Unfamiliar vehicles, unfamiliar buildings, unfamiliar clothing. Could it be a movie? Oh, sometimes I watch documentaries before I go to bed, and then I dream about being in those places. But I haven't experienced anything close to this before. Maybe you're just tired? Wizards was telling me how you always train until way late. Apparently, you don't even stop until she tells you to. And I think I saw your name on the engineering department volunteers list. You're still pretty new here. You got plenty of time and plenty of chances to adjust. Maybe take a little vacation if you're feeling tired. Give yourself a break. I'm fine, I can deal with it. Miss Sakiko, a hand please. The medical department just got a bunch of patients that we need to arrange accommodations for. That's not meant to be Sakiko's job, is it? Besides, isn't this a little complicated for a rookie to handle? Sorry, but the person in charge wanted Miss Sakiko specifically. Turn on the fan. I'm hot. There you go. Where are we going? Show me the way. I've helped them out before. I'm well acquainted with the entire workflow. If they're short of hands, I most certainly lend mine. Or I will most certainly lend mine. Hey, Vigna, I see you at the usual place. Wait, hold. Jeez. I don't remember her letting any of that. $53, $54, $55, $56. Almost done with the stuff on the shelf. It's good to go once it's packed. It's been an hour. Where's Sakiko? There you are, Sakiko. I duly apologize. I ended up spending more time on the patients than anticipated. No big, you know. You've only been on Rhodes a few months, right? Because it feels to me like you've been a part of this place forever. Really? It does? Everyone's like, yeah, leave it to Sakiko. She'll do a good job. People are counting on you without realizing it. Heck, even I am. I have to keep reminding myself you're a rookie, but I can't put too much on your plate. I saw you sign up for the music club, but you never got to attend to any of our meetings. Vigna, it's alright. I joined Arknights Island because I wanted to help people fight Oripathy. Oripathy. If I recall, that's how your mom died, isn't it? Oh. Yes. Before she did, I was under the naive belief that I could live my days without worry or care. But Terra put the lie to that beauty. I watched Mother struggle against her illness until it finally took her. I've seen so much since joining Rhodes Island. Suffering's plagued these things as we speak, and I still have to learn. Yeah, I understand where you're coming from. So are they playing this off as some kind of dual life? Are you done on your side, Vigna? The caravan's ready. We're just waiting on you and your batch of the supplies. Oh shoot, I'm on it. What are you packaging these supplies for? An emergency shipment? There's a town nearby that needs food and medicine urgently. The route's not safe. Need us to escort. I'll come with you. There must be something I can help with. No, you... Alright. hey, I haven't seen you in a while. Iris, there's no need to be so nervous. I certainly don't need to blame yourself. I should have noticed earlier. Even the best of us let things slip through the cracks. Besides, you only correspond through letters. It's natural you wouldn't notice. But she... You're hyperventilating again. Come now, take a deep breath. Relax. I gave Vigna a push just now. We'll be on our way soon. We have to make it there before dark. We will. We know what to do when we see her. We hashed it all out. Just follow that and everything will be fine. Sorry, we're late. That's alright. Not a moment too soon, driver. Take us away. The engine rumbles and the vehicle accelerates through the passage. Phew, I hope we make it in time. Oh, we were in such a hurry, I almost forgot. Let me introduce you girls. This is Sakiko, our new trainee operator. She's from Victoria, just like you guys, and she's helping me out with logistics work right now. Oh, they're making it from Victoria, okay. Iris and Benna here are, how do I put it? Oh yeah, fairies. Eh? Fairies? Now, Vigna, we can introduce ourselves. We've done this song and dance more times than we can count. So, Miss Sakiko Victoria, I assume you know fairy tales with the Castle of Dreams. I read some in storybooks when I was little. Do you believe they're real? Huh? Well, I did pester Mother about them plenty at that age. So you don't believe in them now? Well, I don't mean that exactly. But every fairy tale is true, you know. Deep in the forest of Victoria, there are towers, the Castle of Dreams, where fairies make their home and bring sweet dreams to every child. Does it really exist? Say, you're not all grown up yet, right, Sakiko? Maybe those weird dreams of yours have something to do with the fairies. Fairies will never barge into children's dreams without permission. It's not the done thing. Dreams are the reflection of oneself and the formation of thought, doubly so for a child whose mind is still delicate. Some dreams can change a child's entire life. We bring sweet dreams to children, yes, but first we gain their permission. Then we consider very carefully what the stuff of said dreams will be, and when exactly to bring them. I have to say, the dreams I've been having are far cry from sweet. Bewildering is the more appropriate word. You can always have Iris help you interpret your dreams, when she's a little less busy. Iris can? Actually, when was the last time either of you had time off? Takiko never got to meet you two because you spent so little time at Rhodes in the first place. Iris is the master of the Castle of Dreams. There's a lot that demands her personal attention. It's a shame I'm not cut out for dream spinning myself, as I collided some overload. Though there are others with the talent to spin dreams, but that child is much too dangerous. So is that the order of business this time as well? Bringing sweet dreams to children? Yes and no. Iris, can I tell her? I'll tell her myself. 1 year ago, I happened across a storybook that utterly captivated me. I wrote to the address on the title page and became pen pals with the author. Through letters, we exchanged fairy tale interpretations and imaginations with one another. But more recently, her replies began to dwindle. It had been a while since I seen her message too. And 2 days ago, I got a letter from her, and inside was a brand new story she had written. The protagonist girl has a quick-tempered father, and she finds herself isolated among children her own age. It was the complete opposite of all her previous stories, and she told me this was what her life was really like. In closing, on the cusp of adulthood, she mentioned her birthday. The date is tomorrow. She wasn't even an adult yet. Jeez. And the single line at the end of the letter keeps haunting me. She said she didn't want to grow up. This will be my final letter. Less than 12 hours until the day turns over. Yes, that's why Iris is in such a rush. We must hurry to the town and find... What was that? Oh, that's a new sprite. I think. We just burst a tire. The roads here are shot. What? Under the blazing sun, waves of scorching heat sink through the skin. This is going to be a very long wait. Okay. So it seems like they're playing this off as a dream. Oh, whoa. Cool. Or something like that. There's Rakiko that lives in the Terra world, and then we have the actual group. Moonlight beyond the bridge. The winches turn and the drawbridge is lowered. Step forward and explore the castle in the pale moonlight. Okay. I've been hearing this event is pretty tough, so that's exciting. Got a cocoon? Can't block moonlight. Holy crap, that's a big ass tooth. The moons are bright tonight. What could possibly be dangerous in here? Take care. I've heard that in this castle, a great many creations come to life when the moonlight shines in them. Don't be deceived by its quiet stance on the corner now. Our attacks won't do any meaningful damage to it. It has a little top hat. But once the moonlight shone on it enough, it'll quickly gain consciousness and come to life. Living creations are very hostile to guests. Don't be fooled by their cute exteriors.
听见这炼具的轰鸣了吗？我洒下的血只会让气氛更加热烈。
Whoa, where do all these creations pop up from? It seems the moonlight does a little more than just fill them with consciousness. They'll be swifter and fiercer whenever illuminated too. We'll be able to exploit this in the next fight. If we block the light, we should have the upper hand. Is this the moonlight direction? I'm guessing this is the shadow right here. Kind of hard to see. Is that a clock though? Did I hear that right? Is the clock going to turn with that big hall and big creation too? So the light and dark revolving on this face merely tell what time it is inside the castle. Things stuck to it that's about to hatch, that's the real threat. Still take note, when the bell tolls, it means the moons are about to move. Pay attention to how the light shifts. There, the moonlight's coming from a different direction now. Get ready for battle. Remember, these creations become especially vicious under the moonlight, so mind your positioning.
They'll pay for what they've done.
Huh. Do I want to do this? Okay.
Let's grab a nice dinner after we clean up the battlefield. My treat.
Dream of the lattice window. Some are adventurous visitors, other accidental guests, but they bear witness to the same fairy tale within the dark metal windows. Oh, what's this? The Castle of Dreams. Okay. So we'll play with the Ave Mujica squad. That's what I have right now. I'll take off for skip for the time being. I just want to see how the default looks like. I have to unlock your modules. Okay. Well, I don't know what to expect for the enemies. So we'll just raw dog some people here. I don't know.
I'll provide fire support for everyone.
君たちはより馴染み深い私を目にするだろう。
I'll check out our surroundings.
A remote Victorian town. We're 4 whole hours behind schedule. We don't have much time left until midnight. It's kind of cool how they're kind of integrating the whole Castle of Dreams into this, even though it's a collab story. We actually don't know much about the whole dream stuff with Iris and Benna. The streets are deserted. We're not finding a map in a place like this either. This is a rotten turn. We should split up. We have our communicators. If anyone finds anything, page the rest. Not a bad idea. Wait, okay, that works for us, but you don't have any solo experience, Sakiko. I can't let you go alone. Now is hardly the time for that, is it? You heard what she wrote. This will be my final letter. In the worst case scenario, she's... But... Big now, I'll be fine. By Miss Whizlash's account, I'm ready to operate in a squad based on my current abilities, remember? Now call at the first sign of trouble. Is that satisfactory? Good, don't forget us. Fine, just be careful, yeah? I will. Miss Iris, what's your name and address? Her name is An. Address 33 Garden Street. Acknowledged. We'll start from this crossroads. Split up and let's begin. How can these streets be so complicated? Is someone selling flowers there? How would someone be selling flowers at this hour? No matter. I need a lead. Excuse me. Excuse me, do you know where Garden Street is? You're on it. Would you like a flower, miss? No, thank you. But you have to know which way is number 33. Look up and follow the setting sun towards the west. Last house at the end of the street. That's number 33. Madam, it's already night. Oh, that's why I didn't hear any footsteps in the street. Silly me, doddering about. Suppose it's time I went home. Is your sight? Don't you worry about me. Got somewhere to go, don't you? Better go. The nights are dark here. Then don't you get lost again. Thank you, you be safe too. Towards the west. This is the place she meant, then. The older creaks as Akiko pushes it open. Ugh, it reeks of alcohol in here. The ground is covered in muddy shoe prints. In the corner, there stands a ragged man. He looks all around, then starts going through the bottles tidily tucked away in the corner, picking up each one. Tidily. Empty. Empty. All empty. Anna. What the hell are you? Is that it? You're abandoning me, running away, just like she did? Anna. I won't drink anymore, I swear. Starting today, I'll do my best. The man collapses to his knees in agony, then promptly screams in pain. His palm is pierced by a shard of the bottle he broke. Anna, there's blood on the floor. I'm bleeding. I'm dying. Come back, Anna. I'm dying. Anna, you're back. I'm not Anna. You are. You are. It's me. Don't you remember me? The man makes to crawl towards Akiko, but lets out another scream. Inexplicably, a wave of lamentation washes through Sakiko. She places her hand on the battered doorframe. Let's go. You know, she really rocks that Rhodes Island jacket. So, the story you never published, that was an account of what really happened to you? Yes. Oh, that's her, okay. I do love fairy tales. Back when Mum was still around, she brought me heaps and heaps of storybooks. We were happy back then. Me and Mum and Dad. but the happiness left with Mum. I tried to write about all I've gone through, show it to others, but nobody wants to read about oppression and despair. So I turned every sentence on its head and let them become the most beautiful fairy tales of all. But I stopped reading fairy tales long ago. Anna. Please don't call me by that name. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you. Don't worry, you've already been much kinder to me than anyone else. There's Iris actually, she's worried about you. You know Iris? I do. I came with her to find you. I just gave her a call, and she's right on her way. Iris. You don't want to see her? I know how busy she is. Every day, she has so much to take care of. You're a very important friend to her. You know, I was up in a high place today, and I kept standing up and looking down. But I had all the letters she wrote to me in my pocket. I kept every last one, and I just kept holding on to them. She told me to keep living, that the sweet dreams of my fairy tales will come about someday. I don't know if I should trust myself or trust her. You can absolutely trust her. She's a real fairy after all. Fairy? You will understand as soon as she's here. She says before you become an adult. Sekiko looks up at the clock. It's an antique one, hung high on the wall, and the hour and minute hands are slowly converging upon each other. Damn it. What is it? Iris was saying before you become an adult. You mean before my birthday? Iris wants to celebrate my birthday. Yes, and we're running out of time. That's alright. I haven't celebrated my birthday in so long anyway. I'm not a child anymore. When you're grown up, you don't need celebration. Sakiko's gaze flits around, and something catches her eye. Anne, how about I give you your birthday blessings? Huh? Okay. It is a piano. The moon shines upon it, as though it was put there just for tonight. Even though Iris' sweet dreams doesn't make it in time, Sakiko wants to do something for Anne. In your last moments before you become a grown-up, an adult, allow me to play you a lullaby as a present. Got it. Sakiko paces up the steps and sits below. Their hearts beat, the clocks tick. When the clock ticks, the sounds gradually come into focus between them. Oh, we get another. Oh, damn. I thought we got an extra track. Sakiko's fingers weave through keys of black and white. The notes sleep with the passage of time, giving sincerest blessings to the miracle of the girl's birth. Thank you for coming into this land. May the future hold happiness and joy for you. May the child live forever in your heart. As the final note settles, a church bell rings. Happy birthday, Anne. Sakiko turns to look at the girl, only to find she has fallen asleep at the table, her face the picture of peaceful slumber. Happy birthday, Anne. Ben is in the church, waiting for Anne to wake up. Let's take a little stroll outside, shall we? Thank goodness he made it in the end. It was close. Thank goodness indeed. What kind of dream did you spin for her? A room of pure white, so clean it could not be real. And in there, first things first, I inquired if she'd be willing to enter the dreamland I'd spun for her. You are quite a noble lady, aren't you? Please do not take what Ben has said at face value. You must have the child's permission before you enter their dreamland. It's a necessary procedure as ordained by the Council of Dreams. I see. Did you talk about anything else with her after that? In her dream, I told her how truly beautiful her words were, and that I hope that she can continue to write. Whatever the style, whatever the story, it hardly has to be a fairy tale even. Yes, that's what I wanted to tell her too. Before her eyes, I am with each and every character she'd penned. Mr. Decaytooth, who loves to eat fruit, Miss Dolly, who walks on her hands, and they all had a tea party together. How wonderful. If only Anne could stay in that dream forever. Dreams are not for wallowing in, No matter how sweet the dream, one has to wake up in the end. Even if reality is causeless and chaotic, you and Ben have such powerful originium arts. Sakiko, you must understand the power of fairy tales and the castle of dreams. In the face of reality, what we can accomplish is so very limited. It is but one thing. We nestle a seed deep in the depths of a child's heart. Likely, it is what they consider the most important event or thing to them as children. It usually lies quietly deep within, but at crucial moments, when people are at their weakest, it gives them strength. Am I being a little too weighty here? No. I saw the conviction in your eyes as you spoke. I'm sure the dream you spun for Anne will stay with her and give her the courage to live in the days to come. I believe so too, though my reason is a little different. Huh? Before I spun her dream, I found in her heart a tiny seed. Sweet dreams from the castle are far from the only way to plant the seeds of faith. It's all thanks to you, Sakiko. Yeah, your piano was amazing. I told you you'd be a killer musician. You need to get on stage at Rhodes Island's concerts. Oh please, Vigna, spare me. As Vigna and Sakiko mock fight, Iris draws an item out of a box. You mentioned having strange dreams, Sakiko. Carry this necklace with you, and the nightmares should lessen. Are you sure I should have this? Just take it, honestly. It's nothing valuable. A little art enchanter, that's all. Hey, give me one too. Do you also have nightmares? I mean, probably, maybe. I don't remember. No. I can tell you've been a perfectly sound sleeper all your life. Ugh, man. It's no fun dealing with you fairies. Nothing's secret from you. As her colleagues chat, Sakiko carefully puts the necklace on. She feels a gentle coolness at her neck, and that then spreads throughout her entire body. Oh, how beautiful. Iris, Vigna, look. Nobody is there. Vigna. Iris? Sakiko looks around her. Nobody is there. Where? Hello? Sakiko begins to make for the church she just left, every step more urgent than the last. Benna! Anne! What? Why am I back at Rhodes Island? With Sakiko. Oh, that's also a new sprite. Are you alright? Are you alright? Whoa, hello. Hello? It's like how everything used to be. It's almost like we're dreaming. It's so cold. My head hurts. Sakiko. Where am I? She is inside a massive castle. Looking up at the sky through the large window, she saw twin moons floating in the night sky. The cold has cleared up her mind. She looks around her. What the hell? What kind of creatures are these? That was a new soundbite. Oh my, did someone come too? The crisp sound of heels striking the ground rings out from the shadows. Thereupon a finger emerges and slowly draws close to Sakiko. Oh yeah, it's her! I've seen art of her. How boring. I don't know her role in the event, but I've seen art of her. I really like her design. Okay. Background clown. Wait. Oh. A hole?
My hammer's not so weak. you the best plan
Oh god, it's an air
possible.
unit.
Adjusting firing trajectory. Complete.
Request load capacity calculations complete.
Hmm.
迷っている暇はありま接敵即戦即決する
Oh, that curvature.
ドクターすぐにご決断を
Those are really interesting enemy designs.
I'm here. Flame suppressive fire. Your command. Don't huddle there. Hard for me to assess the blast area.
I'll give you the structure is stable and sound. Nothing to worry
God.
about.
What is it about this one?
一番危険な戦場はどこだ私が指示する
I don't know if they can mechanics operators. I miss you, Arknights. Oh, you don't play anymore? You're a dockkeeper. Yeah, let's just grab it. Fairy tales tell of a castle that only children can see, somewhere in Victoria. Kind fairies live in the castle, treating children to banquets and making their wishes come true with sweet dreams. But no one knows what the castle of dreams really looks like. The sweet dreams begin to fade from memory the moment the children leave the dream. Sweet dreams are continuously created and forgotten, a cycle of creation and forgetting. Is this not rather unfair to the gentle, overworked fairies? Yes, Morpheus. Welcome to the Castle of Dreams. I am its current master, Morpheus. Wait, really? She has that fox figure there. Master of the Castle of Dreams. You, what have you done? Exactly what you dreamt of, no? I had you all dream a dream. Simple. But your dreams are no entertainment, just filled to the brim with boredom. Not to mention those two horrid pests. Oh my god, her facial expressions. You know them? Iris and Benna? I wouldn't say we're intimate. So they're real? You don't just exist in the dream? Oh wait, she's not in her sarcasm form. Huh. I wish they only existed in dreams. Now could you stop bringing them up? You're talking to me. I'm the master of this place right now. Let me leave. Not happening. Why would I just let you go now? So few children have come to the Castle of Dreams lately. The Corotons can't talk. It's a single wolf. And they can't stop stammering. With 2 F's. Sorry. You trapped me in this castle because you personally were bored? As if I'd do it to just anyone. No. Your memories were interesting, your experiences, and those alien places. I stuffed them over and over, studied them over and over. You pried into my memory? Didn't the blue one tell you? Understanding a child's past is vitally important to creating a dream for them. Now, you're quite special. Even after all the unforgettable things you'd been through, your mind has stayed clear as a whistle. Now, to make up for this little regret, I'll spin you another sweet dream. We happen to be face to face this time, so you can tell me. Wallowing in dreams and the pain of the past is a sign of weakness. Starving, aren't you? Well, if you're to be believed, and those who cannot face the truth are cowards. And there certainly are a lot of cowards around. I'll tell the girls. The curtains are pulled open, and chairs slowly rise from under the stage. In those chairs sit the most familiar faces Sakiko could know. Uika, Mutsumi, Tenji-san, even Ihara-san. Why are they all sleeping? The surroundings have become a stage. The sleeping girls are like dolls on a set in a peaceful slumber. Not a whisper, not a sound. Sakiko tries to wake each one of them up, but to no avail. Save it, it's useless. Oh. Yo, that's a cool CG. I'm more confident in my abilities. They're deep in their sweet dreams, and you won't be able to lose them. I'm more than confident. That's nice CG. Say, is there anything wrong with the dreams I've spun for you? Your Rhodes Island friends trust you. Isn't that nice? No unwanted farewells, and no need to hide behind a mask. Look at these girls. Are you calling them cowards too? Since I can wake up from your dream, they can too. Suddenly, Sakiko feels a powerful forces pulling at her, and finds her neck caught tightly in threads. She fights the panic of not being in control of her own body, trying to stay calm. But the tightly wound threads magnify her every tremble. You are so stubborn. Could you just admit when the dream is beautiful? You. Sakiko struggles to rein in her breathing. You do seem confident in your powers, don't you? Perhaps no one before me has escaped one of your dreams. Of course. I'm the top dream spinner of all the castle's fairies. Huh. Your awakening was an accident. Give it another shot, and I'm sure it won't happen again. Sakiko could clearly see Morpheus clenching her teeth through those last few words, but an expression of bright innocence replaces it in the blink of an eye. Yes, Sakiko Togawa, was it? If you're so confident, let's make a bet. A bet? Yes, an absolutely fair and even one. The more childlike the smile on her conversant's face, the more dangerous she seems. It's very simple. Even as we go around the stage, Sakiko can feel Morpheus' glare fixed on her. Not just hers, there are countless more eyes to Sakiko, peering from the darkness. I'll invite you into each of their dreamlands, and give you the opportunity to wake them up. You can meet them, get to know them, and see the kind of lives they're leading in there. I'll let you leave and you can make them wake up like you did. And if you fail, they'll stay dreaming forever. I'll wake them up. I won't leave a single member of Ave Mujica behind. I selected each of them because they were the best of the best. I will now allow you to manipulate any of them. We'll see about that. If you fail, I'll have a nice tailor-spun dreamland for you to go back into. And this time you won't wake up again. I'll make you forget all your old hurt and make you willingly live inside it. Well, getting cold feet? Do you want to take back all that bluster? I could decline on the spot, but you would hardly let me go, would you? Haha, you're smart. I will look forward to seeing the look of despair and helplessness on your face when you find yourself in the dreams, Sakiko Togawa. I'll prove it to you. You won't get away. Morpheus whips a finger, and Sakiko's vision immediately blurs. Whoa. Colorful twisted lights and shadows rush into Sakiko's mind. A cheering crowd in front of the stage, a shadow in the rainy night, a lone girl sitting on a chair, countless indistinct silhouettes. Enjoy sweet dreams. An unending stream of cars, towering buildings reaching into the clouds, and inescapable neon signs. Am I out of the dreamland now? Got our horns back. No. Fresh Finn boss, have a look, have a bowl. Hurry, there's a whole line waiting. We'll be late for the event. Hello, package? Nobody home? I'll leave it at the door then. Modern buildings, animal ears. What is this place? The words traditional Lungmen handmade are printed on the packaging of the snacks by the name of the Finn boss. Pedestrians hitch rides on vehicles with large Lungmen transport signs that rush past before her eyes. The deliveryman's shirt bears the same word too. Lungmen. Lungmen. Whose dreamland could this be? Sakiko hears a familiar voice coming from above. I knew it. Get even, Nyamu Nyamu. I was like, if it's gonna be anybody's dreamland, it's gonna be the purple girls. Hello to all my fans. Fresh new talent Nyamu here. I like the outfit. My newest role as a lead in The Drummer Girl is in theaters right now. Support your local Nyamu today. It's 3 in the morning, sleepless nights. What if you get hungry then? Nyamu X Finn Boss are here for you. The favorite Finn Boss of Nyamu and Cloud Beast alike. Order yours now. Get your makeup done in just 10 minutes. The Dream Pizza Express Kit lets you get the perfect makeup in just a few simple steps. Come on, Nyamu. Let's be the mess we want to be. Nyamu loves you too. And looking for her, she's a feline. Her eyes are everywhere in this dream. I'm going crazy. Gah. Nyamu's so cute. Every expression, every move, every word. Oh my gosh, she just teases my heartstrings. Can I really become as pretty as Nyamu? I want to buy the same thing. This place is packed. Is everyone here just to see her? Of course. Nyamu, she's like a daughter to me. Oh, she's so lovely. Oh, you alright? Nyamu, Nyamu. I see her. Where? Move it, let me through. Excuse me, please don't push. Itenji. Oh, it's Morpheus. Ha 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 ha. Look at the state of her. Morpheus. What a fitting name. Look at the state of her, and it's only just begun. How very, very fun. Why? I noticed she has a Oripathy monitor here. Her little ghost kind of reminds me of Techno. So it makes me wonder if we ever do get her as an operator, would she be a whatever you call that archetype? There's no need. She can't win. There's no need for you to chime in when you can't even speak properly. I can figure this out. While she's in that dream, I can figure out what went wrong. I am the most talented dream spinner in this castle. Morpheus gazes upon the slumbering girl and says no more.
少し待て。組織サンプルを採取する必要がある。
Wait, what? Oh. Message from the store. I heard the stage setup for the masquerades has begun. I, as a fan, definitely have to help out. Don't be shy. These are old tables from Rhodes Island that were just sitting around. I've referred to them to the bad style. They definitely come in handy, so please make sure to invite me to the masquerade. Oh. Just to check out the bad news I prepared. I hope they can be of some use. If you're a bad member from Rhodes Island, if there's anything else to tell me, just ask. Let's jam sometime. So these probably came in certain intervals, but it's trying to catch up with me since I just started right now. So dreams, there's no overtime and vibes in the masquerade. We are very much looking forward to the official start of the masquerade, which we are impatient and wish you all the best. I'm not sure if I should read this in case of spoilers, but I don't know if we can like re-see the messages. I'll take a screenshot. Hold on. And this place feels like a sinister stone tablet, adorned with candles, roses, and thorns, especially the dreams. It's like walking through thorns, almost brings things reality to see. Oh, nice. Okay, you can re-see them. Okay. I'm not gonna read this just in case of spoilers. So I saw like the first like 5 messages or words. Oh, cool. Okay. SS2. Quiet hallways end. There's nothing in the corridor, just open its eyes. Am I imagining things? Then when did this dog behind us appear? Oh. They have nervous impairment? I didn't even notice. Okay, so I think they can go over your operators if you don't pop the thing. Hmm. Let's just nothing.
I'll cooperate at all times. Before the gaze of thousands upon thousands, I am a still as doll. I go where they want me to go. I make the sounds they want me to make. I do not fear love. For 2 days and 2 nights, I haven't seen a single soul. Which way is Lungman? Which way is home? Dad, Mom, I'm thirsty. I'm tired. Are those buildings so far? I'm almost there. Don't fall asleep. Cut. Wonderful, Niamu. That's exactly the feeling I was going for. An ordinary village girl leaves behind everything on the journey to pursue her musical dreams. This scene is her darkest moment. After this, a serendipitous encounter sets her on her path to becoming Lungman's favorite musician. Appreciate the I like how she lost the ears until for that scene. Appreciate the compliment, D. Don't know why, but when I read the script, I found myself really identifying with the heroine. Of course, it was Twitter-rated just for you, Miss Niamo. Yeah, right. Like we didn't rewrite it in a rush to make the New Year screening. Huh? The investor saw the success of the drummer girl and demanded we cast you for the lead role. In your agency wanted the movie out for the New Year screening, so the director here made me rewrite the script in a week. In the original ending, the girl was meant to have this phantasmagoric dream in her dying moments. I do not know that word. Ben. Oh, okay. That's a real dream. Oh, jeez. Under a blaze of dazzling lights, an unremarkable girl staggered away onto the awards podium. There, in her dream, she finally won everyone's recognition and made peace with everything. That's what the ending was supposed to be, a savage, ironic satire. You think that trash she wrote would have got funding like this without Niamo's name value? Who gives a shake about your funding? We've been kissing sponsors' asses for so long, you've forgotten how to make art. Stories like this just don't come true. Ordinary people never just get the chance to step into the spotlight. You don't know that because you're not from the countryside. Well, I am, and I know. I'll show you, third-rate hack writer. Oh damn, throwing hands. They close the distance, and the war of words turns physical. Guys, you could talk this out. I've always wanted to strangle you for those garbage shots of yours. I don't know how to say that. Rinixan Ren Banban. You just see, you're the first one I kick out of the door when I get rich. Hello, can you not? Oh, who's right? Hospital called. Director and scriptwriter got put in the same ward and facing beds. Both of them are on neck braces though, so all they do is stare at each other. Still, this means we can't shoot for a while. Well, I haven't had a proper break in a hot minute. I'll say this is a silver lining for me. We'll contact you once we nail down an upcoming shoot schedule for you. Just be on standby until then. Man, I don't know why, but that's a weight off my shoulders. No, I can't relax yet. Mom? The girl picks up her phone, slides the balcony door open, and steps outside. Yee, didn't you get Niamu? Y'all busy? Sure, I Us folks at home have been having a great year for wheat. Out on the fields before sun up, harvesting away till sundown. What? Y'all don't listen when I tell ya, huh? Take it easy, slow down. Enjoy country living. Just don't want you to go wearing yourself too thin, sweetie. You get weary out there, come home and take a break. Say, sweetie, what do you want to eat for the holidays? Me and Dad will be up something. I ain't making it back for the holidays, come on. I'm always busiest when everyone else ain't. That's so. Mom, you got sis on the phone? Sis, we saw the trailer for your new movie on TV. Too bad there ain't any theaters around here. I want to buy your tickets. Hey, no sweat. I'll send you a copy when they print the discs. You look so cool in the movie, playing on the drums. I'm starting to learn drums too. Been using your old set to practice. Bet you've been getting mad crazy at the drums now, right? I want to perform on stage one day, just like you. Been a little busy lately. I ain't had time to practice. But I'm no slacker, no way. You and me, let's knock 'em dead. You bet. Okay, Mom's ready to let us to go to bed. You sleep soon, sis. Yeah, take care of yourselves. Night. Night. Miss Niamu, the agency just received an offer for you from a major variety show. Recording starts tomorrow at 8 p.m. and it's slated to run until early morning. Are you available? That's sudden, wouldn't you say? Well, the other guest they're inviting on is Miss Sora, the idol girl. Oh. Sora. She's about even with you in terms of fan base, and she's well regarded both inside and outside the industry.
It's a great opportunity for exposure. And I know the schedule's a little tight, but the agency would really love for you to be on the show. Okay, tell them Niamo's looking forward to working with them all. Great, that's a wrap for today then. Good night, Miss Niamo. Sweet dreams. Well, let's stop getting sleep tonight. She looks up at the digital clock. She looks up at the digital clock on her coffee table. It reads 0023. She flops hard on the sofa, letting it envelop her as she sinks snugly in. How many months does that practice last? Niamo drags herself out, and over the electronic jump set, a thin layer of dust has already formed on the symbols. Where did my sticks go? She has almost forgotten the last time she held a drumstick. Was that at home? Or on the set of The Drummer Girl, even longer ago? Screw it. See what's on TV, then call it a day. Hello to all my fans, Fresh New Talent Niamu here. I just started The Drummer Girl, airing in theaters now. It's a super intriguing movie and I hope you all see it on the big screen. My dream is to be the best drummer in Lungmen. No, in all of Terra. Come with Niamu, let's be the best we want to be. I've got to leave some things behind. I'm a pro. That's what that means. I know that. Quiet hallways end.
気をつけて。迷っている暇がありませんわよ。
Okay. Oh, what the hell is that? Takes a damage, increases the attack of all clockwork servants upon awakening.
Adjusting firing trajectory. Complete.
Oh, wait, maybe I should have put it here. Holy.
ドクターと私、きっと今、同じ作戦を描いていますわね。
Well, I can't let this
Radical strategy, but I can work with it. 一番危険な戦場はどこだ？私が指示する。Hesitancy is no need to hold back. Doctor, 月はあなたをどこまでも追い詰める。
Oh shit, I actually play some music. Ladies and gentlemen, may I now introduce our celebrity guest tonight, Sora. Hi, Sora. Hi there on the left, hi there on the right, and hi there down the middle. Hi y'all, I'm everyone's idol, Sora from Monster Siren Records. Just look at how excited they are. I really am glad you love me so much. I'm sure you're expecting our other guest who's joining us last minute tonight, because I know I am. I'm a huge fan of hers. Oh, you can't wait either, can you? Alright, let's give a big warm welcome to Miss Niamu. Good evening. I'm not saying that. That's all my fans. Niamu here. I'm so happy to see you all. Show me your pass, no entry without one. If you're not a staff or registered, stand outside and stop squeezing through. Dio, there's just too many people. Sora, Niamu, I love you. Hey, stop that guy. Don't let him get inside. This place is an utter mess. Why are there so many people? I don't see any chance of infiltrating inside. Hey, little lady. Want to head inside and see the stars? Huh? Whose friend are you, Sora or Niamu's? Whichever it is, I've got methods. I can get you in to see her. Why are you assisting me? Hey, no need to be nervous now. It won't cost you that much. Yeah, here's the price. I don't have the money. Hey, this is a bargain price as is. No haggling. That doesn't change the fact that I don't... Dubious is a bit good to describe this man. I really don't see any alternative right now. I don't see this chance. I'll just have to trust him for now. Here, this is it. All the money I have on me. What do you make of that? Deal. Follow me. Damn, I haven't seen this backdrop in a while. Last time we saw this backdrop, I think it was in the other collab event with the little cat guy. The cartoon animation. Staff only access? Yeah, we'll head in through here. I think at least. What about the visitor's pass? Don't have any. So you're a staff member? Nope. How do we get in? What do you intend to do if someone catches us? I said I've got methods. Want to see the stars up close or not? Poor guy, he heard us. He's coming this way. You have to hurry before he... Hey, what the hell are you doing here? Ah. I told you to be on standby with the backup equipment. Oh, stage chance don't matter, huh? Is that your opinion? What's your plan when the prop crew needs backups and you're sitting on them, huh? You little punk, just giving off like that. Hey, the interview's so harsh. Look at her. She's so scared she can't even talk. Don't just stand there then. Get back to the set. Understood. Young lady, the set's that way. Don't tell her. Let's hear her come back and beg when she can't find it. I'll not get paid for any losses from holding us up. You gotta do your best. You gotta do your best. Well, go, move it. Ooh, hard to make a living these days, isn't it? Hey, how's the stitch over there? All good here. Croissant. Good, keep on trucking. Keep on trucking and fucking. Ah, just got me so damn busy, my head's exploding. Niamu's just too damn popular. It's got a Niamu fan on every corner. Niamu must be having a tough time too. You know how Miss Sora gets up before the sun's risen to practice? Now she's running around from place to place to repay her fans' love. She always looks beat when I see her after dark. Miss Niamu rose to stardom so quickly. Got her own channel, her acting commitments, her show bookings. She used to post videos of drum practice, but lately she hasn't been uploading them at all. You're a Niamu-chan fan, huh? Yeah, I got into jumps in the first place because of her videos. Sometimes I watch the old uploads when I'm feeling like giving up. I wonder if she can make music with joy these days, like she did in the Drummer Girl. Oh, sorry, I got carried away talking. The most important thing is to keep Sora safe. Let's get back to work and keep our eyes sharp. Easy there. Ain't all that much stress. I got some new toys here. These babies can automatically identify unauthorized visitors. Like Takiko. You're kidding me. 2 suspicious figures in Area A. Drones out. Keep on trucking. 2 figures run through the narrow corridor, the frantic sprint enforced by the dozens of armed drones chasing. I should never have trusted you. I'm just as lost as you are. It's never happened to anyone I sneaked in before. When they get all the surveillance and drone power? Shoot, the drones are catching up. Run, run! Suddenly, the man who was accompanying Sakiko is nowhere to be seen. In his place, she finds a familiar face. Ahaha, this is so much fun. Coritons? Or you joined this girl's sweet dream? She seems smitten with all the love being showed on her. I don't think she ever wants to leave. You're responsible for all this? I thought I made it clear when you challenged me. This was never going to be easy. I demand you let me see her. Well, that's not hard. Just go straight down the corridor. All the way down. And you'll find her. How are you, though? I don't want to see about losing these things behind you first. She's running towards the set. Sora's in danger. Stop her. Damn it. Sakiko feels the floor grow soft beneath her feet. The door ahead of her falls away for each step she makes. There seems to be no end to this nightmarish run. Itenji, I want you to wake up. Track your motions. Zoom in. Good, a little closer. Focus her face. Pine over those pale lips. What is the meaning of a doll's existence? To stand in the shop window, imitating the motions of those outside. To bring laughter to people with clumsy imitation. When the doll is happy, everyone smiles. Even when the doll is sad, everyone smiles. Now we bid you enjoy this doll's show. Perfect. Just perfect. Amazing. I can't believe it. You were born to act. I only really got a hang of this one recently. I practice in front of a mirror night after night, trying to understand the thoughts of a doll. Understanding a doll? Wow, now that sounds pretty out there. You must have taken so much hard work to know the performance, Miss Niamu. Well, I always think I've got a long way to go. Everyone around me is blessed with these incredible abilities. There's famous child actors who were born with a silver spoon in their mouth. There's people who fall into the deepest pits and still carry on shining bright. I run until I can't run anymore, just to barely catch up to them. I have a trick or two up my sleeve, but in front of their talent, really, I have nothing. So when so many people love me, love someone so mediocre and ordinary like me, I have to work 10 times harder just to answer their appreciation. Miss Niamu, you're incredible as is. I'm sure everyone here will agree with me when I say we all love you. Yeah, thank you everybody. What an emotional scene, folks. It's been wonderful having our two incredible guests on the set this evening. Say, while we're in the mood, I just had a little idea. Will the two of you do us an honor of reenacting that classic scene from The Drummer Girl? Sure. Niamu and Sora take positions, following the instructions from their earpieces. The skies are blue, the summer breeze carries the scent afar. The cry of the foul beasts, the sound of breathing. Come down from the roof. No, these are my dreams. I'll shout them at the top of my voice from the highest point around. It is the job of an idol to be the picture of perfection. Even if it takes a little lying at times. But, you only just decided to buy a drum set. What if you end up giving up on drums? People will laugh at you. I've made up my mind. I'll play drums the rest of my life. I'll play until my hands won't move anymore. But I gave up on drums. My dream is to be the best drummer in Lungmen. I did it. I became who everyone loves me for being. No, in all of Terra. This is fine. I'm fine. This is the recognition I wanted. The status I wanted. Is it this? Is this really what I wanted? The cry of the foul beast. The sound of breathing. The sound of glass breaking. A sound that shouldn't have been heard during filming. Oh, whoa. Oh, that's a cool CG. Night's breeze is cold and indifferent, and the mind is so murky as to all that is happening. You know, I really like when HE uses this soundtrack. They don't use it often, but I like when they use it. Huh? What happened? Miss Niamu? Yo, guard Sora. Someone's kidnapped Niamu. I'm after them. The sounds of chaos from behind grow more distant by the second. When Niamu finally steps out of it, she finds herself and Sakiko together in freefall. What kind of sweet dream is this? You lost your drums, you lost your friends, you lost yourself. Even if countless people adore you now, can you still call this your dream? Where's my sharp-witted, silver-tongued Yutenji-san? But, Niamu, it's time to wake up.
素晴らしい作戦でしたわ。皆さん、お疲れ様でした。
Umiri appeared in the hall. Hey! Wait, now you Tenji? You'd expect it to be her. Okay. SS3. Music room's radiance. The moonlight shines upon the organ bench, an invitation from the castle to play the melody of the Evernight. The rain falls like tears, lying but a single drop within this endless sea. In this lonely light, I am no longer lost. I do not fear being afraid. Prisoner 48038, step forward. Sir, your orders. Did you forget anything when going over your personal effects? No, sir. I made sure to check everything. Head straight down to the corridor to the little window at the end and sign your name. You're free to go after that. Yes, thank you, sir. The sound of heavy jogging echoes down the corridor. The heavy footsteps of boots gradually drew near, echoing down the hallway. Omiri. Damn, she's in jail? Here. Get lost. I don't want to see you again this year. Umina picks up her bass guitar in front of one deft motion and strolls leisurely out the prison. Syracuse is much the same as ever, welcoming her return with an indeterminable drizzle. Okay, so she's in Syracuse. Also, she's a Lupo, okay. Put our boys and girls in every shop in the street, and the next one's over. Everyone keeps an eye out. We are not letting her run away. Got it. Just got news from North Street, boss. She's heading this way. Keep your eyes on her. Don't let her run off. I don't think she's trying to hide, boss. Get everyone back here pronto. In a narrow alleyway, a gang of ghoulish thugs surrounds a girl with a bass guitar case. We meet again, Umiri. Of course, this tries to go kind of with the bass guitar case. Alright, we meet again, Umiri. Here I was wondering why a pro like you never got taken in by any familia. See, after all fell in hard times, I asked around, and that's how I learned you made a career out of being a traitor. You've gone through a dozen names bouncing around every familia out there. Our contracts never said we couldn't do work for others. And like I said long ago, I only take my reward if I fulfill the duties that match it. Is that why you sold our secrets to our enemies? I don't know what you're talking about. Don't play dumb, you goddamn traitor. Ever since you showed up, our people have been getting screwed left and right. All thanks to me and Dawn being stupid enough to trust you. We even invited you to join us. Francis, I don't remember what I've done to offend you all. What, you owe so many people you can't even remember? The Dawn's dead, everyone's dead. We had hundreds of people, and now it's just our dozen left. What do you mean? We busted our asses moving from Colombia to this stupid place, but we had to go and get everyone killed. No more talk. There's enough of us here to teach you a very painful lesson today. I don't want to have to fight with you. Winter tries to stay in the impending clash Winter tries to stay the impending clash through words, but the gang shows no signs of relenting as they approach her. She is forced to put her case down. Alright, let's get her. Kind old lady. I want to go any further now, Bambina. Something just started up over there. You're not safe alone. Go the long way around, quick. Thank you for the warning. The girl pays the passerby's advice no heed. She continues on in the exact direction she was warned against. Oh, I see. This is about distrust. The rain patters against the ground, washes Syracuse's every stain away. The girl steps into the alley. It is clean and tidy, so utterly spotless as the scene newly built. Syracuse's cleaners are consummate professionals, but the slightest touch of blood hangs in the humid air. Oh, hoodie. You gotta really work to put that on through the horn holes. Umiri, where are you? You looking for Umiri? The billiards room of a casino. Nobody would expect someone to live here. A few cardboard boxes are assembled in a makeshift bed. The most basic of toiletries fill a bag nabbed for free from a fast food joint. The billiards table is covered in envelopes containing Umiri's payment. She opens them up one after another, tossing the golden coins within onto the table. Soon the pile of coins stamped with Familia and Orine has become a miniature mountain. And there the coins are left, out in the open, without the slightest protection. She wouldn't care the slightest bit if they went missing. Winnie checks over the envelope in her hand once more. There's nothing in it. She flips it over. On its front is the insignia of a familia, along with the sender's address. She's here, boss. The guys in the prison didn't give you any trouble, did they? They're all old friends. Besides, they know who my employer is. They don't want to stick their hands in the fire. But I imagine you didn't summon me just to ask that, did you, sir? Just concerned for your business, for a business partner, that's all. Sir, when did we become partners? When you signed your contract with me, you wouldn't even use your familia's name. Well, if you want to become partners, and I know you do, let me lay my cards out. Miri, I'd like to have you for a long-term job. What kind of job requires us to meet face to face? I'm thinking of inviting you to the familia. What did you say? There's nobody inside. Why did you insist on coming along? You're obviously afraid of her. You're not a mafioso. You wouldn't get it. I gotta get my revenge for everyone's sake. What exactly happened between you and Omiri that you find so unforgivable? If you ever got betrayed the way we did, you wouldn't forgive her either. Our familia was mostly ordinary folk running away from the Colombian frontier. We didn't have much of a network or resources, and we've always been looked down upon by the local mafia. Fast forward a couple years, and one day, the boss decides to spend a fortune hiring someone. That was Omiri? Yep. Once we hired her, it was peace and quiet for a long, long time. Those were the good days. Didn't have to worry about anyone raiding our place or looking for trouble at our door. But when we invited her to actually join the familia, she declined. Then the next day, she vanished. Just gone. And right as we started getting suspicious, a bunch of goons stormed in to stab us in the gut. No idea who sent them. I still can't bear to look back at what happened that day. It was too much. Too much. And you're under the impression Umiri sold you out? Well, who else could it be? You're crazy if you think it's a coincidence. I'm not willing to believe that Umiri would betray someone like this. The Umiri I know is much like you've described, strong and capable, a reassuring presence, and always eager to uphold her duty as part of a group. I mean, but facts are facts. Did you see any trace of her amongst the people in that raid? I did not. Then do you remember what the raiders themselves looked like? Can't forget for the rest of my life. Takiko takes a deep breath, moving her hand to the self-defense weapon in her pocket. What if someone was deliberately trying to break you apart? What if someone was keeping a close eye on Omiri this entire time? What are you trying to say? Before Francis can react, the cabinet doors all around them are thrown wide open. Within each is a burly mobster, and all together, they raise their weapons at the pair in the center of the room. No funny moves.
どうしても打開策がないのであれば、
Oh, it's a Coruscant.
一番過酷な任務を私に任せてくれればいい。
It's actually units who block the moonlight.
Adjusting firing trajectory. Complete. Your command. Do you hear that? That's the sound of the
almost
Reaper
no-
making her advent.
No ground towers here.
I'm here, laying suppressive fire. Radical strategy, but I can work with it. Your command. Do you hear that? That's the sound of the Reaper making her advent. Your command. Doctor, laying suppressive fire.
Jesus, the riff. What's your inspiration?
信じてるから。
100?
Your command. Don't cuddle there. Don't cuddle there. Hard for me to assess the blast area. No need to hold back.
I need... Oh crap.
時間は待ってくれませんわ。ドクター、人形はかりそめの命を宿す。
At first, I treated it as no more than an ordinary job. A small, unremarkable familia needed my strength to find their footing in turbulent Syracuse. But with every day that passed, they came to trust me more, even letting me in on important family meetings. I knew I was never part of the contract, but I very much enjoyed the feeling of belonging with his people. Yo, Umiri, my girl. Been a few days since I saw you. How you doing? Here, some tangerine cream pudding. If I remember right, that's your flavor of choice, yeah? No need, I have my own. Hey, screw you, be a little grateful. I heard you chased off those goons harassing us all by yourself. Just wanted to show my appreciation. Keep your distance from me. I'm just a hired thug doing what I'm paid to. I'll be leaving once I'm done. If your boss sees the two of us getting friendly, it won't end well for you. It'll be fine. He was telling me earlier, for a while now, he's been thinking of inviting you in with us. I recommend you ask around Terra about my reputation. Or my reputation. Who needs to ask? You're the strongest person we've ever met. If you ask me, better say yes right now. We'll get together for tonight's family dinner. You say it's a family dinner, but it's usually more of a band concert. Hey, we might not be the strongest familia, but you can't beat our sense of camaraderie. Besides, you joined in the jam session plenty of times. Everyone really gets along with you, you know. We can talk about this when I'm free. That's what you said last time. I'm going now. I turned down his kind invitation, but as I walked home, my heart was filled with some nameless emotion. Once I have never felt before. That night, I lay on my bed, tossing and turning. I got no sleep at all. Before the sun rose, I had packed all my things. Who would come looking here? Omiri, there's been a situation with the boss, and he wants you to take some of the heat. But I already decided to. We've made arrangements with the prison. They're waiting for you downstairs. Here's your payment. If you don't think it's enough, we can always add more. Omiri, what's getting into you today? I say something? This is how it's always been, yeah? This is the deal. We pay up, you do the job. Come on, get going. We'll find a way to get your sentence down to 6 months. That's no time at all. You'll be out before you know it. As a hired hand, it's not uncommon at all to have to be the fall guy. I know my way around life in prison. But just this one time, this one single time, I suffered like nothing else. For 6 months, there wasn't a single moment that I wasn't thinking of getting out, of returning to the familia, to their band's parties. I'd found for myself where I belonged. But I never thought it would end like this. The Dawn's dead. Everyone's dead. We had hundreds of people, and now it's just our dozen left. We busted our asses moving Colombia to this stupid place. We had to go and get everyone killed. What happened in these 6 months? I don't know. The only thing I do know is that once again I've lost my home. Omiri, you've done a lot for me. At great personal risk to yourself. You've earned a position for me. I permit you to join my familia. You know I've always been a lone agent. I won't be joining any familia. Because you don't want to or because you can't. I'm not like those ruffians who go about calling themselves Dawn, Omiri. Over half my life I've been here, wrangling with the big familia. They're tricky, they're sly. Not once left this poker table. You want me to get you to a table with bigger stakes? Clever girl. This is separate from making a deal. I need to do a lot more thinking when it comes to joining a familia. The only thing I need to consider in a deal is the money on offer. If I'm going to be a part of a familia, I need to consider the character of its leader. I know I don't have the best reputation, but that's precisely what we have in common, isn't it? Omiri, is anyone willing to take you in aside from me? Syracuse is a dangerous place, and you'll find under the banner Familia e Orin are conspiracies and schemes. How long since you had a peaceful night's sleep? Lying on your cardboard boxes, dagger in your hand in case anyone tries to sneak up on you. The lone wolf finally finds a home. A return to the pack, a restoration of rank and reputation, or a much death in the wilds, your corpse quartered by hungry beasts. It's your choice. Boss, she says some suspect folks here. Sekiko's hands are shackled behind her. She cannot move them an inch. There was another. He managed to run. We're sending boys after him. Do you know this Signorina, Umiri? I don't. Don't you recall that we have old debts to settle? So she holds something against you. I'll give you time. I'll give you space, Umiri. You handle this yourself. I already said I don't know her. This is your final test before you join my familia. This time, better not try to fake the scene with blood bags. Oh, another CG. Back-to-back CGs. Sakiku and Umiri are left alone in the alleyway. But both know there are people invested in how their duel ends. Umiri knows the boss is watching. Takiko knows Morpheus is watching too. I don't have anything against you. Why are you trying to get killed? I am here to bring you back. Bring me back. Not back to the billiards room, but back to the place you're meant to be. I don't understand what you're talking about. Even so, I have to pull you out of this. I can allow you to throw your life away in this manner. Your boss and his underlings to stab Francis's people in the back. I hardly believe that the man who stabbed you in the back will grant you the home you wish for. But... exploited like a piece, sacrificed like a pawn, again and again. Is this really the life you want? Is this the trust you so desire? Another time you spent here, not once have you wanted to hurt a single soul. Just a moment ago, I saw your case inside. Your base is in there, isn't it? You never needed to suffer like this, Umiri. Umiri, let's get out of here, together.
少し待て。組織サンプルを採取する必要がある。
Okay, so these cutscenes are actually going by pretty fast. SS4. That's creepy looking. Okay. Guest room maze. None of the doors are marked. The layout of every room identical. Losing one's way is torturous for guests. To the enjoyment of the host. By the way, do any of these characters have operator records? Actually, I haven't checked. No? No. Okay. I mean, I usually cut these halfway. Oh my god, her face is getting closer, I just noticed that. Oh no, it's the same. I take my most fragile memories and wrap them up tight, until not a soul is left. Who knows? But even if I shout until my voice is raw, is there any hope of making her hear me? I do not fear sorrow. Wake? Yeah. After enduring the rocking of the boat, stepping onto solid ground finally brings Sakiko a sense of reassurance. Appreciate you chatting with me, young miss. This island's one hell of a trip for the mainland. Why, if only I had the surface of the water for company, I'd go mad from boredom. It was a pleasure to talk to you. I really enjoyed hearing your tales of the sea. It reminds me, you don't dress like a local. What brings you to this podunk little island? I'm looking for someone. She's a local? I don't imagine so. Even here, she lives on the island. That's mighty strange then. This island's all people want to get off it. Wait, this island's all people who want to get off it. Never heard of anyone wanting to come over. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure if she's here or not. So what is this, Colombia? All she has in hand is a ticket to the island. Even if it does turn out to be a prank on Morpheus' part, she has no other choice. Ah, it'll be fine. With this few people on the island, you'll be done asking if everyone's seen her in no time. Yes, but one thing, doesn't matter if you find her or not, you have to be back here by noon. Not many boats come this way. If you miss this one when it leaves, you'll be stuck until next month. Yeah, but it's nearly... sorry, not much I can do. I can wait for you some, but it's not safe on the seas at night. We need to be back on the mainland before sundown. Right, I'll be going now then. Do-re-mi. Yes, I can hear you. I just went through it again, further away. Were you unable to hear it? Yes, I didn't hear anything just now. Let me get that blindfold off of you first. Oh, it's Aja. How are my results? Little dog ears. I hate to say this, but compared to last time, it seems like the range I can hear has gotten even smaller. I can hear? I see, okay, I understand. I'll be more aware of environmental conditions on my future surveys. Aja, you should cherish your personal safety more. How long have you been on the island? I arrived 2 months ago. Your hearing is getting worse, but we don't have a formal doctor here who can help you. This has to be a typo. It probably means to say, you can hear. There should be a boat at the dock today. I'll pack your luggage for you, and then you can set off for home. I can't, I still have one last round of data to collect from the volcano here. I like when she makes that face. But your health. Before I came here, I had a doctor at Rose Island give me a health assessment. While my situation isn't very optimistic, I did promise her I will be back within 3 months. She knows how important my volcanological research is to me, so she agreed to me coming here in the end. I love volcanoes, Miss Yuka, just as much as you love the stars. Was it the very first time we met up on the mountain that night when I got lost and stumbled upon you watching the stars? Next time you head up there to survey, remember to call me along. Yes, of course. The weather's so fine this morning. Mizuika, could you sing a song to me? So the music will go perfectly with weather like this, while we gaze out at the volcano and the sea far away. Alright, I'll come in a little closer. Yuika narrows the gap between the two of them. She sees Aja's little ears perk up, and hearing aids visible inside. As I paint the twisted sky, I think, I wish you without wings to fall. I'll touch something sacred. Tonight become my myth. That was beautiful. Thanks. Who wrote the song? I don't think I've heard it elsewhere. Is it a local song? I don't know either. It's probably just something I heard before, and it just stuck in my memory. Yeah, it's that one song. But Mizuika, you look so sad right now. Huh? Wake up, miss me. John, you ever heard of that name? Don't recall. Sounds like someone not from the island. Could I trouble you to keep thinking over it, sir? I heard from an old woman nearby that you're the most social person on this island. and that you know more people than anyone else. I'm sure something you know can serve as a lead. Not many people on the island, though. If none of us at all ever heard of the name, it must be a newcomer, right? Hey, wait. Wasn't there talk about some weirdo living in a villa on the volcano's backside? I think there was someone there, yeah. Can't quite remember her name, but I want to say she's the only one you could be looking for. Where is she right now? Well, follow the road circling the island north for 20 kilometers. Once you reach the back of the mountain, you'll see the villa. Alright, 20 kilometers. That should be half an hour by car. Oh, we don't have cars here. You don't have cars? Didn't you realize when you came here? We don't have cars. But the roads are clearly well maintained. We wanted to attract tourists to the island. We fixed everything up, and nobody came. We just ended up even more broke. If you're in a hurry, Missy, borrow this bike here. It's not in the prettiest shape, but there's some use in it still. If you pedals hard, you should make it in about 2 hours. See, Cuckoo looks at the old bicycle behind the old man. Its frame is shabby and worn out, nearly denuded of paint. Everything about it screams scrap heap. No longer puzzled. Good luck. It's been a long time since we saw any new faces here. Hope you find who you're looking for. Oh, and enjoy your time on our island. Thank you, sir. You'll excuse me then. Takiko places a foot lightly on the pedal. As long as his bike can move. No problem. Careful there. You're heading straight downhill. The warning comes a little too late. The girl and the dilapidated bike are already careening out of control as they shoot down the slope. That wasn't that funny. Oh, it's her. She really is far too funny. Morpheus. I think that was a bit overboard. Shut it. She's the one who agreed to this bet. I'm only betting by art terms. I'll find her weak spot, I'm telling you. And once I do, I'll spin her a dream from which she'll never awake. She'll learn. I am the Castle of Dreams' most talented dream spinner. There's no way that Iris could be better than me. The sun's nearly overhead, and there's not much shade under the trees. It's getting rather hot now. My residence is close by. Why don't we go there to sit down? Oh wow, it really is clear the moment you step inside. This living room is so big. It must get cold in the winter, right? The house warms up very quickly if I light the fireplace. The one over there, see? But when I'm by myself, a little heated by the sofa is enough. Wow, I had no idea at all you were so well off. I think you're misunderstanding something. I'm not a heiress or anything. I'm just a housekeeper here. Am I going to disturb the owner? No, don't worry. I'm the only one here right now. She, the owner of this place, she hasn't been back for a very long time. It sounds like you really miss her. Yes, our relationship might be a bit more special than master and servant. She was the first one to see me as I am. She was the first one to ever make friends with me. She loved playing the piano. I would sit next to her and sing along. At first we were happy, so very happy. But then, why did she leave? Why would she leave this island, her home? Why indeed? Maybe, just maybe, it was only me who wanted to stay here. The bicycle's creaking grows ever more shrill, and Sakiko's balance is increasingly precarious. Matters aren't held by her waning stamina. It's a sharp turn. The bicycle flies completely out of control, and Sakiko inertia sees her abruptly tumble away. Gah. She pulls her body up, gritting her teeth through her pain. With great effort, she lifts her head to look at her destination. At the foot of a distant mountain, she sees the vague outline of a house. As she stares at it, countless of familiar memories flood into her mind out of nowhere. In Wika's dream, Sakiko and her played there as children. When they grew up, they lived there together. These are all part of Wika's dream. Well, you did see it, yes? Oh, all these sweet dreams have spun for her, but this Wika girl? Her biggest wish is to be with you. Problem. At the end of each dream, she's all alone. You always vanish suddenly. Sakiko Togawa, you're a cruel, cruel person. I? Cruel? Didn't the past give you the whole sermon? Dreams are the truest thoughts of the heart's depths. And in the heart of Yuka Musumi, well, the more she longs to be with you, the less she can touch you. I can weave a tiny little uninhabited isle just for the two of you, and yet all she can do is experience the pain of losing what she gained again and again and again. This little happiness of hers is doomed to slip through her fingers like sand. Tut tut. What kind of heart holds such despair that even dreams can't cure it? Wika, I'm going to pull you out of this nightmare. Are you really? Are you really? Now that's something I'd love to see. The look of helpless, raging humiliation all over your face, that is. As Morpheus cackles with wild abandon, a faraway boat sounds its horn. The signal that it is about to return to the mainland. Running out of time.
Bury the habit of
Two
fighting,
kickers.
each to your own.
What's the point of that? Why does this have HP? Nervous impairment carries dormant enemies and operators, increasing its block cost. Does that reduce life points for not carrying a unit? Carries? Wait, how does that look? Oh god. So it can enter safely. Yes. Okay.
My hammer's not so weak. Requesting the structure stable and sound. Nothing to worry about.
一番危険な戦場はどこだ？私が死守する。
携帯を変更中。
Oh god.
Requesting knowledge.
I need more damage.
時間は待ってくれませんわ。大丈夫。私ずっとそばにいるから。
Everyone, so that we don't run into any unexpected issues on the field. Check your weapons once again.
Actually,
My
do this.
hammer's not so weak.
No, I can't.
I'll give you the best plan possible. 時間は待ってくれませんわ。ドクター、この黄昏の楽園に私は君臨し続ける。失敗できない。覚悟を考えなければ。モンスター、座標についた。準備。
Oh, your dog doesn't block? Shit. Oh, that's great.
通信に接続した。
一番厄介な敵はどれだ？
Should probably bring another blocker just
The
in
road's
case.
been demolished. Enemy pursuit vehicles intercepted.
Wait, what made her DOS spawn? Every attack deals 20 arch damage to self. Oh, okay. Oh, interesting.
Il più forte lascialo a me. Che posto meraviglioso. Tanti negoziati. E poi finiamo. Sono tutti. Perché tanta fretta? La strada per l'inferno è già abbastanza trafficata.
やるしかない。あなたたちの終幕に挽歌を。準備何も考えなければ。
Sono tutta. Perché tanta fretta? La strada per l'inferno è già abbastanza trafficata.
Radical strategy, but I can work with it.
Tanti negozi. Odio e rancore sono da scattare.
Oh, jeez.
Salvo in un'esplosione di rosso autunno.
失敗できない。
Oh, you carry your operators. Okay, that's funny.
慌てるの、お前に用はない。うせろ。
覚悟は訓練通りにやるだけ。
Sono tutti. Odio e rancore sono da scattare. Salvo in un'esplosione di rosso autunno.
Doctor, 訓練通りにやるだけ。
Oh, low. A lot of dogs.
準備できた。
Perché tanta fretta? La strada per l'inferno è già abbastanza trafficata.
やるしかない。迷っている暇はありませんわ。ドクターと私準備でき。ドクター人形はカリスマの命を宿す。
Oh, okay. I got lucky. I need to bring a damn elemental healer. When you repeat something countless times over, you grow numb to it. When you repeat the same days countless times over, you fall into its cycle. It's imperceptible, inescapable, an interminable, indefinite, impenetrable dream. I'll say that 5 times fast. Every day she wakes from her bed in the early morn to the chirp of mountain fowl beasts. If she wishes to laze about longer, nobody will stop her. She simply sticks her head back under her blanket. Once she makes her bed, she heads to the kitchen for a simple breakfast. A fried egg, bread, milk. What she wants to eat, what she wants to drink, are up to her in the moment. Not sissy milk, milk. She sits by the piano, pressing the key, bringing its untuned strings to the correct pitch, little by little. After some time, however much, it is the next string's turn to be tuned. By the time the final string is tuned, the first string has lost its pitch. And so it goes, again and again and again and again. Wika lies down on the summer-fed meadow and gazes at the starry sky above. She knows that even the position of the stars seem no different from yesterday. In truth, they are constantly shifting about. Two stars next to each other now will, after 100 million years, become incredibly distant. That even if we assign them meaning, that meaning will be lost. That's poetic. Just like the relationship between people.
Today, too, that child didn't come back. Here on this deserted island, a dream of smoke and mirrors is built out of nothing but faint memories. Trapped in the cage of recollection, as if with a doll. Obsession and sorrow fill her body. They grow, but she cannot move. At first, I figured she'd have some flash of inspiration and went out for a walk. It was only later that I learned from the dock worker she'd have gotten on a ship leaving the island that same day. Why don't you go and look for her? I've lived out days like this. I've lived out days like today, so... What? Oh, I've lived out days like today so many times, to the point I'm not even sure if they're real or not. I can't remember what she looks like anymore. I can't remember her name. Maybe this is where I belong, in the end, waiting here, silently. Waiting here for her return, or my death. There'll come a day that the well of my sorrows dries up. There'll be no more tears, and no more weeping. Some far-flung place nobody cares about. That's the best place I can belong. No. Miss Wika, you're crying. That means you haven't given up yet, right? This isn't the ending you want, right? At least tell her how you feel face to face. If I can make out what you mean, I'm sure she can too. How can you reach her if you don't shout at the top of your lungs? I can hear your voice, me. Surely she must be able to. Aye, but with your hearing in this condition, I can't leave you by yourself. Don't say that. I'm a Rhodes Island operator, without the training that entails. You don't have to worry about me. You've already done so much for me, Miss Yuka, and by all rights, we were complete strangers. You should look deep in your heart and ask yourself, what do you really want to do right now? I want to find her. Nothing really. I can read lips, Miss Yuka. Look, you can't escape. I can find you as you weaken. You know I want you so, I think that's the other song. Wika's awareness steps back, only to find herself running with all her might. Her chest burns hard like never before, a sensation that leaves her light-headed even. The last run of her sanity asks her the same question to loop. Or on loop. If you can't remember her name or even her face, how will you find her among all the endless people of this land? But I want to see her. I don't care what it takes, I want to see her again. Her voice is a step ahead of her legs, flying straight for her heart. And with every ounce of power she has, she runs after her voice. Seikiko mixes the villa in one piece. It is exactly as Morpheus showed her. Wika. The same layout, the same decorations. Even the books on the shelves are the exact same. Why? The floor is spotless. The kitchen boasts an overwhelming array of silverware. And the grand dining table is... table to seat a dozen or more. Seikiko cannot imagine Yuika living in a place like this by herself. Since it's a dream, is it not? You could just take the painful parts and throw them away completely. I'm sure she felt this place was very important to the two of you. You must be the owner of this villa. Miss Yuika just left. Where did she go? She finally recognized her own heart. She set on finding you. Want to get on the boat? Yes, I'd like a ticket off the island. Oh? Well, you have to wait a bit. I'll hold it up for another passenger. That young lady's still not back. Hope she found who she was looking for. It's fine, I can wait. Halfway through her sentence, Yuka forces the words back down her throat. Fortunately, the boatman doesn't seem to notice. The sea's rough at night, and the fog is thick. It ain't good sailing. I've got your safety to worry about, you know. Hey, this is the Signal Tower Go. The guy running it wants us gone already.
Oh, another CG. I can see him up there. He's waving the flag at us. What's that? There's no way that's the boat, right? Old booze hound needs to the beer bring him every month. Safe travels, and don't forget my beer. What was the name of the boat from the Dos Soles event? I forgot. Doesn't mind if I forget anything else, as long as he gets his pooch. With his grumbling over, the bowman heaves his steps onto the boat. The seaman carries his horn through every corner of the island. As she looks back at the owl of countless joys and sorrows, Waka finds there's so much she wants to say. Don't forget me. You couldn't have forgotten. We lived here since we were children. I trust that we will meet again. Wika. Oh, she missed her. Takiko's voice is already hoarse. The waves crash on and against the coast, but they carry no response. The boat has already left the island. Now, she's the only one here, alone. A girl who's waited day and night finally finds it in herself to set off in search of her partner. But who could foresee that they'll pass like ships in the night at the last moment? Tut tut tut. Such a pity. Tell you the truth, I never thought she would choose to leave. If she'd followed the ending I laid out for her, she would have forgotten all about you and lived a blissful, carefree life here. But I see now, I underestimated your influence on her. I'm a good sport. This round is a draw. Shame though. With the speed that boat's going at, she'll be in a nautical pickle pretty soon. What? Making an entire island for the two of you was tiring enough. What, next you want me to create the entire continent of Terra so your pathetic farce can play out over and over? No. The boat's about to reach the edge of this dreamland, and once it does, she'll fall into the next one. Another cycle, another reset. She's about to forget about you in the end. No, I'm going to find a way to catch her. Sorry, out of time. Takiko feels a burst of cold under her feet. Somehow, seawater has crept up to her ankles. Dark clouds gather where the sea and sky meet, punctuated by rays of dazzling light. Oika. The water rises with fervor. Takiko senses something dragging her down towards the abyss. Oika, wait for me. Gloom, cold, suffocation. The water strains against her eardrums, while oxygen is left in her lungs slowly dwindles, as does the feeble light from above. Her sight blurs, salty, bitter. Salty, bittersweet water forces its way into her mouth, in a bit to occupy the last vestiges of her consciousness. And so she falls and falls, down to the seabed, a place that knows no light. Saki. Saki. A voice approaches, though she cannot tell from where. Where am I? Who is calling for me? Come on, wake up. It is a familiar voice, one she has not heard in a very long time. The cold waterlogged seabed is gone. It was never there. It was never here. In this place, dry land and swirling eddies of dust. Who? Oh hey. A lot of CGs. Takiko struggles to open her eyes. A pale strand of hair greets her. Saki, are you okay? Utsumi. I'm here. Such simple words, yet they bring tears to Sakiko's eyes. It's no fault of the sand in the air. She knows that. She has the bunny ears. For only she knows just how helpless she feels at this moment. If she speaks now, her voice will break, but she can't afford to care about that. All she can think of is to clutch at the final straw she has. Matsumi, what do I do?
今回は失敗しなかった。
Ooh, I like his graphics. I'm wondering if I should continue. I mean, usually I stop halfway, just since like Arknights usually hit like the 3 or 4 hour mark, depending. But these have been pretty short, comparatively. So I'm only like 2 hours in streaming. I'll probably do one more. It'll probably make the next stream shorter, but that's okay. Cause I'll get Umiri with the next one here, and I kind of want to raise them both already. So we'll just have to set up with a smaller stream tomorrow. And this one should be Mitsumi, so that works out. Hat check, dress check, all you need is an invitation to the ball. So I'll probably just do this one for today. Okay. Let me put like honeyberry or something.
任務が終わったらみんなでお祝いしましょう。
We laugh together, we cry together. Up on this beautiful stage, we act out a vibrant monodrama. I do not fear death. Here, Saki, drink. My throat doesn't hurt so much now. Good. Here, for you. We're in billetsness, all dust and sand. You need water skins and goggles. Wicca was the only one that didn't mention directly where they were. But obviously it was like Siesta or something. Or Colombia at the very least. Takeko takes each item as Mutsumi offers them. She clutches them tightly. The swelling water skin looks fit to burst. Saki, you seem bad. Are you sick? No, it's nothing. Mutsumi, you remember me? Of course. You remember all the things we've been through? I remember all of it. Sekiko feels she can finally relax a little. She casts her gaze around. The long, narrow mineshaft they had been following dives deep into the ground, all the way down to here. Oh, she lives in an actual rabbit hole. It is damp and dark, with only oil lanterns and stoves to provide feeble pinpricks of light. There's space for only one between the bed and dining table, and based on the number of cups on that table, Mutsumi is not living here alone. Mutsumi, how have you been living here? Or how long have you been living here? A year, maybe more. There's nothing complicated to think about here, and time doesn't pass that clearly. No, you can't sense the passing of time because you're in a dream. Mutsumi, why would you dream of this? Dream? I have something very important to tell you, Mutsumi. None of this is real. We need to... Oh, hello now. Back already, Mutsumi-chan? Someone rushes in from behind them and tackles Mutsumi straight down on the soft bed. Mom, you're all dusty. Get off of me. Oh, but we haven't seen each other in nearly a day. Just let me hook you a bit. We have a guest. Oh, if it isn't Saki-chan. You haven't come over to our how long now? Minami-san. Oh, no need to be so formal. Just Minami will do. Sometimes I call Mom that too. Natsumi says, when do you have such a good relationship with Minami-san? We've always had one. We're mother and daughter after all. Natsumi-chan, how were today's earnings? It was hot today. Some more people wanted cucumber juice. Natsumi carefully opens the pouch in her hand. Within are a scant few coins. Ooh, atta girl, Natsumi-chan. Here's what I got. Wow, you're amazing, Mom. Aren't I? I don't know why, but today I had a lot more people wanting their clothes mended. Your dad's been working hard too, putting in a full day's work at the construction site. When I went to drop off his lunch, I saw his dust-covered face and exhausted look. I gave him special permission to go for a pint after work. I'm sure by now, he's down the whole tanker. And to top it all off, now Saki-chan's here. You know what time I think it is? Time to get everyone together for dinner. I'm glad. Eating with everyone is really nice. Isn't it just? And today was such a good day for us. We can't go being stingy now. Saki-chan, don't be shy. You're invited too. Saki, what's wrong? No, nothing. They're clearly not a prosperous family. The bare mud walls, the dim lantern light. Why would Mutsumi dream be like this? Oh, it's Wormy. Hello, Mutsumi Minami. Oh, who's this? She's a friend from childhood, Saki. Hello. I came over to ask if y'all wanted dinner. I made a lot tonight, and if you'd like, we can eat together. Now, can we really accept? Your neighbors say there hasn't been smoke from your chimney for a few days now. Besides, it's been almost a month since the last party, right? Everyone really wants to see Mutsumi perform again. Well, if that's the case, what do you think, Mutsumi-chan? Me? I'm sure you want to see too, right, Saki? I could listen to it 100 more times and still not get tired. If you don't mind, we can hold a party at ours. What a coincidence. We were just talking about inviting everyone out for dinner. Saki, what do you think? I think you should make this decision, Mutsumi. I'm okay with it. Rowdy chatter, hearty laughs, clanking cups. The cramped house is stuffed with full of people, but nobody seems to mind the lack of space. Alright, time for another round. Now, a warm welcome to Mutsumi-chan's pal, Sakiko. Hello, Sakiko. Everyone turns to look at her, sitting in the corner. Sakiko? Cheers. With her welcomed, everyone's attention returns to the party. Sakiko leans against the wall alone, her eyes a mix of emotions as she watches it all unfold. Saki. Mutsumi. Actually, I know about it all. Huh? This is all fake. You never being so nice to me. It's all fake. So when I saw you, I knew it was time to go back. But give me a chance. A chance to say goodbye, then we can end it. Here I could sing freely, just like everyone else. Mutsumi. Before Sakiko can even respond, Mutsumi picks up her guitar and slowly walks up to the crowd. You all ready, Mutsumi-chan? Hi, everyone. What is it, Mutsumi-chan? Something wrong? Chair. My chair. All ready for you. This one, yeah? The one you normally use? Mutsumi stares intently at the stool, its seat covered in deep cracks. That's it. She slowly sits down. Everyone quiets their breathing. Here goes. Please enjoy. Haruhikage. Ooh. Oh, this is the one that flashed by earlier. I guess they all did. A melody Sakiko could never forget comes to life once more in Mitsumi's dream. The same one tone she remembered suddenly soothes the hearts of all present. The Mitsumi Wakaba before her is almost a stranger to Sakiko. She is no longer the Matsumi who struggles to express herself. While her emotional expressions are still not very rich, here and now, she seems so happy. A heart grown numb with cold, a trembling gaze, and all the world I was alone. All I knew was spring was falling petals, and every year my feelings are brushed off with indifference. So this is what you wished for, Matsumi. Sakiko has had countless opportunities to pull Matsumi away from here, and she is certain Matsumi would follow if she did. But ultimately, she could not bring herself to do it. Now when this Matsumi is so very happy. The crowd lightly sways to the music. The feeble candlelight casts their shadows against the wall, like warm spring sunlight casting lilting shadows of trees. Matsumi sits on her stool, surrounded by all. Her eyes are closed. As she strums, she gently sings. What is on her mind in this moment? Heartrending and endearing, now that I'm here, now that I feel. Heartwarming and tormenting. That me who couldn't cry that day. The light gently guides that me along with it. Some indescribable emotion clouds Sakiko's mind. Is it gratification, or a refusal to accept things? Perhaps a mix of the two. Mutsumi Wakaba, as she is now, is much happier than when she was with Sakiko. She sits there, alone on her stool, earnestly singing this familiar song. Shimmering and sparkling, sail through the clouds. My heart filled it overflows. Shimmering and sparkling down my cheeks unnoticed. Burning, scorching, wetting my skin. Why is your hand so very warm? Please, just stay like this and don't let go of my hands. If she does not let go, then the happiness Mutsumi has found here. Sakiko turns and runs away in a panic. And like that, she disappeared into the night. Hmm.
どうしても打開策がないのであれば、一番過酷な任務を私に任せてくれればいい。
Scissors grow longer in the moonlight, increasing attack and attack range. Such the original length after several attacks.
Fa bel tempo oggi. Tanti perlomeno prova a scalfirmi il soprabito.
I'm here. Don't huddle there. Hard for me to assess the blast area.
時間は待ってくれませんよ。
Ow! Okay, they hurt. Jesus Christ.
私たちの勝利に参加を。
Sono tutta orecchie.
I'm gonna do that.
私が嫌いですわ。
Damn, girl. Jesus. She's like, I hate myself. That was a quote from the show, but let me put one more anti-air here. I might have Delphine, but it's a lot of DP. Kinda wanna mess around with 5-star right now. Oh, I never finished mastering her. What? Oh yeah, that's why. Ugh. More about that later. Wait, loop shooters got their mods now? Wait, since when? Oh no, I don't. What the hell? Why is the mod icon there? Is it always there on that screen? What the hell? Oh, put the icon.
Time for work. 時間です。そろそろ出発しますね。
Okay, so it's best we block this way.
Fa bel tempo oggi. Sono tutta perlomeno provo a scalfirmi il soprabito.
Your command. Maximum output reached.
迷っている暇がありませんわね。ドクター、時はあなたをどこまでも追い詰める。ドクター、サキちゃんもみんなも私が守るから。
That's so cool. Oh god. Forgetting about these guys.
Radical strategy, but I can work with it.
Here, right?
Hesitancy is forbidden on the battlefield.
ドクター、すぐにご決断を。What's the I still have lots of batteries on me.
You picked the wrong foe.
I still have lots of batteries on me. ドクター、人形はかりそめの命を宿す。
Damn, those guys hurt.
一番厄介な敵はどれだ？私が相手をしてやろう。
失敗できない。
お前に用はない。うせろ。Sono tutta letale la danza della dama elegante di rosso si tira.
この敵、そんなに怖くない。
There.
慌てるな。私がいる。
Mission accomplished.
Gah. Muffled noises echo through the empty cavern. Somewhere nearby, excavators continue their endless digging. The air is colder and colder. The moment she's out of the cavern, a chill sets in. But Amelia spurs on her heart to run faster. How? How do I face her? She cannot word it. She cannot face it. Tut tut tut. Whatever will you do? Sakiko does not need to turn your head to know who it is. Now this girl's dreamland, I'm rather satisfied with. Sweet dreams for every child are the duty of the Castle of Dreams, and I've granted each one of her wishes. Honestly, I'm surprised how smoothly this dream runs. No, flawlessly in fact. Beyond my wildest expectations. Besides, things have gotten even more interesting now, you know? You're deceiving her. No, nothing of the sort. We've had plenty of dealings, she and I. She knows full well what I am. Oh, seeing these results just fill my heart with joy. She knows it's all a dream, and she still doesn't want to leave. Isn't that the very proof my dream spending is unmatched? Oh, you coming here. Now that's interesting. Well, I'll leave you to it then. I trust you've discovered just how amusing this dream really is, Sakiko Togawa. Sakiko, everyone's waiting for you. Let's go back. Go back. Morpheus just vanished in front of you. Aren't you the least bit surprised? No. Everything here we imagined together. We? You aren't a part of this. You play guitar so well, Musumi-chan. Saki. No, Mom. Where did Saki go? Saki-chan. Maybe she just went off somewhere? No, no. Saki will never abandon me. The cheering crowd suddenly goes deathly quiet. They all stare straight at Musumi. Musumi-chan, you seem to have forgotten. This isn't just your dream. This is our dream. Us. In this dream, every Mutsumi has a chance to make her wish come true. Together with Mutsumi-chan, we built a sweet dream that's ours and ours alone, where everyone can dream of happiness. We exist in Mutsumi-chan's mind. We've seen her life countless times over. In the end, we unanimously agree that this is the best ending for all the Mutsumis. And you, Sakiko Togawa, are the enemy of this dream. Mutsumi, what are you talking about? I don't want you to suffer either, but we shouldn't hide away in dreams like this. No, Mutsumi-chan gets to live a very happy life here. That's the most important thing. I'm not like the others. I want to talk things out with you, Sakiko. You can stay here with me and we'll protect Mutsumi-chan's sweet dreams together. She's a she's a fragile child. Odds are she still can't decide whether she wants to wake or to stay here in bliss. So long as you choose to stay as well and help us keep this dream going, it'll naturally become reality. You are the sole determiner of reality here. You are reality. So, stay with us, Akiko. I refuse. You refuse? In reality, Mutsumi's body is lying out in the cold, in the castle of dreams. Can you accept that as an ending too? If you truly love her, you will not be doing this to her. As long as Mutsumi-chan is happy, as long as we can exist, what does it matter what's reality or not? I have Mutsumi-chan's every memory. I know your heart's deepest desire. If you just stay here, I can even give you a whole entire Ave Mujica. Shut up. You're not Mutsumi at all. You will never say that sort of thing. I like you, and I like Mutsumi-chan. Why are you forcing me to choose like this? Do it. An unidentified voice hovers above their heads. Do it, do it, do it. The distant mountains seem to shake. The gravel on the ground jostles to a rhythm. Do it. There's no one around to be seen, but Sakiko can almost feel countless gazes boring into her. Do it. They're right. To Mutsumi-chan, we are her countless shadows. So that the shadows may hide forever in the darkness, even the weakest light must be snuffed out. Step by tiny step, Mutsumi forces Sakiko towards a precipice. What are you doing? Sakiko. Mutsumi reaches out, placing her hand on Sakiko's shoulder. Oh damn. Sakiko loses her balance. Mutsumi's figure grows smaller and smaller. I want Mutsumi-chan to be happy forever, Sakiko. I also don't want the Mutsumis to have to disappear anymore. I just have no choice. Mutsumi-chan doesn't need you. Please just stay like this and don't let go of my hands. Don't ever let go. Goodbye forever, Sakiko. Wow. Is it gonna end there? Jesus. Okay. Alright. That's gonna be all for tonight. I'll save the second half for tomorrow. It's probably gonna be a much shorter stream. I'm probably gonna stream for like over an hour. Since I ate up into this stage, but it's okay. Alright, cool. It's cool to see them be pretty authentic to the characters. I mean, as they should be. But we'll see how this turns out. I do like Morpheus' design. I do think we'll eventually get her as an operator just due to the repathy ring she has on her ear. But I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, that's all for tonight. Thanks to anyone who stopped by. And I'll continue this tomorrow. Peace.